Hey guys, this is Sohinky from Mahalo Games, and this is an educational video on Fight Night Champion for the Xbox 360. For more videos in this series, please visit mahalo.com/FNChampionWT, and if you have any requests, please tweet us at Video Games. As always, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atwood welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the flyweight division. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Fernandez.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Is this the night an upset happens? He's a clear-cut underdog. This fight could really put a stamp on his professional development if he looks good.
Yeah, well, this is like graduation day. I mean, you're going from high school to college. And this tells you what kind of college you're going to be accepted into.
Nice work. Great technique. The combo lands. Oh, and he returns fire. Fernandez is stunned, and he is hurt. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, what an uppercut. If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantages, obviously you'd want the advantage of hand speed. But you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side where his opponents had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, I tell him make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will suit speed.
Good combination landing there. And there he counters back against his opponent. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Combination to the head. There's a right hand. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Fernandez is proving to be elusive. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Fernandez is clearly affected by that. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Start of a new round. Fernandez is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Fernandez's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Committing to the combo now. Both land. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Fernandez, and now you see him scoring well with the right.
Now, finish him off.
Fernandez has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. He scored well after being hit himself. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
That's a big right hand there. Fernandez is stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Oh, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got...
Fernandez is crushed by a big right hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And just grabbing onto his opponent. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good defense, just covering up down low. Fernandez's combination punching is working well here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good, solid right hand lands. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Fernandez is trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Fernandez is showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as the trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good-looking two-punch combination there. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Fires right back at him. Fernandez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Let's go.
seconds to go in the fourth. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. Keep your hands up, all right? Keep your guard.